Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. Y'all will have to excuse me, my voice is a little bit raw. I had a bit of a coughing fit earlier, but we are much better now. Got our throat all numbed up with chloroseptic, so I might sound funny, but I don't think I'm going to cough any. When we left off, we were here in the Chamber of Leadership. I think is the name of it. Is that correct? Yes, Chamber of Leadership. Chamber of Command was the one over there at the Chamber of the Crossroads. And we had been talking to Brogur. Brogur is very happy that we found the Heart of Fire, the Forges of Fire, although he still doesn't believe that that Ziggelberg, the pure mithril axe, still exists. And he gave us a quest. We have Chapter 1 here in Book 3, an Overzealous Explorer. We have to go and find Brogur and help them, and Utrig and help them as well. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to travel back out. Still love looking at this architecture. I do love Moria. It does indeed appeal to the dwarf in my nature. We're going to head back out into the 21st Hall. And he said that they had went out through the passage to the south. So that is what we are going to do. Travel on out this way and go out the south exit. I think we're going to go to the left first. And travel this way and see if we can find either one of them this way. Because I happen to know that this way is a dead end. It ends in a broken... The passageway here breaks off. You can get off of it, but you can't get back up. It's just a broken shaft here. Oop, there's Utrig right down yonder. Alright, well I guess we will go see him first. Let's see if we can get down there. Go this way, yes, and go crunch as it goes. Oh, I've been this way many a time. You saw the last episode, we were talking about those 2 daily dungeons that you can do on the way over here. There is another daily dungeon right around that corner right there that you can also do. And while the 2 upstairs are full of scholars materials, the one right around that corner is full of wood piles. So that's where you get your wood piles from. Let's talk to Utrig here.
The time has come to drive forth the Orcs from our kingdom.
Hello there, Hobbit. Lord Brogur sent you to help me. I appreciate the offer, but I have no need of your assistance. In the halls of my fathers, I need rely on none but the strength of my own arm. Utrig cocks his head and glares into the shadows. I may have been too quick to speak, helpful Hobbit. There is someone here in the shadows. Prepare for battle. Oh, looks like an Uruks scout, huh? There we go. Time to die, dwarf. Let's protect him as we fight against this Uruk here. Yeah, I thought I would get your attention. You realize who the bigger threat in this group is here. And he will be going down very, very shortly. You have defended Utrig from the Uruk scout. He bore the mark of the White Hand. Tell Lord Brogur of this at once. We will. Of course, we're going to have to get back up there to where Lord Brogur is. And that can be easier said than done. Let's see if we can get around these warg riders. As we go back into Zelem-Melek. Said there's piles of ilex wood about. No. We'll probably have to fight this warrior. Yes, we will. No problem. Let's take him on. Let you get a close-up on the models here. Very nice, as always. The animations, after all this time, may be a little stiff. It is a 8-year-old, almost 8.5-year-old game now, so the animations are a little stiff. being that the engine was probably designed about 2 years before that. But the models are still quite nice. Really love them. Truly reminds me of the ones from Oblivion. Alright, let us continue. I'll show y'all on the map where we are. We rode out this side of the 21st Hall, came out the south here, rode out here and dropped down. Now we're working our way back up through here to a set of stairs that leads back up to the entrance here. There we go. Let's take them on now. You know, I keep forgetting I'm a burglar. I bet I could sneak through a good deal of this. What the heck am I doing? It's because I've been playing Glennoran too long. I've probably spent about 2 hours on my dwarf earlier today. Him getting down there to Minas Tirith. There we go. Let's sneak up. Taking him down through Rohan and Gondor to get down to Minas Tirith has inspired me to play him some more again and see if I can get him through the story and get him down there to that part. And after playing him, he is a guardian. And after playing him for the last day or so, or for the last 2 or 3 hours, okay, you see where we are on the map there. And these go back up to the hall, where we will find the hallway to the 21st Hall. But yeah, playing him for the last few hours has gotten me back into kind of a guardian mentality, where it's just go charging in, screaming curses and challenges, and tank everything in sight. Not a healthy attitude to be having whenever you're running a squishy little burglar. Yeah, like I said, a bunch of harassing Dark Claws, a Moria Keeper, Warg Rider, lots of Sage's Lockers and Ilex wood around in these parts. And that should, yep, we can take ourselves off sneak now. They should be the last guards now that we're in the southern hallway here again. So we will ride on down. Let's take a look at what we got here too. Another deed bestowed. Defeat Orcs in Moria. Alright, next for the Orc Slayer. And here we are. This is the southern entrance that we came out of. And back down yonder is where we jump down and talk to Uhtred. So now we need to talk to Brogur again. Let him know what Uhtred said. Strange that we're not going to have to help out both orcs. Both dwarves. Slip of the tongue
sign
there.
of the White Hand, you say?
He owes you his life, Gnarlo. He has always been headstrong and impertinent, but I cannot blame him here. Desire to claim the riches of khazad-dum has blinded many dwarves to the minding of their own safety. Still, he is fortunate that you came along when you did. Uruks are fierce and not to be underestimated. Tell me more of this Uruk scout. There is something about your story that gives me pause.
We must do something about the White Hand within Moria.
Alright, my second age dagger. Almost there. Almost there. Just a little blue sliver and we'll hit level 60. And then we'll be able to equip that second age dagger there. Chapter 2, A Long Way from Home. Are you certain that the Uruk you fought bore the mark of the White Hand? That is very unusual, Gnarlo. What compelled these creatures to enter Moria? They certainly did not come the way we did. That means they must have gone around the mountains and come in from the east. But for what purpose? Some suspicious plot is afoot, and I do not like it. It is of no matter. Any orc or Uruk is a threat to us. Those of the White Hand no less than any other. Search out orcs of any allegiance throughout Zelem-Melek and the Red Horn Lodes and defeat them wherever possible. The only orc I like is a dead one. Okay. So we are going to go defeat orcs in Zelem-Melek or the Redstone Lodes. We'll pull up. We need to get back out, don't we, before we can pull up the map. Let's get back out into the 21st Hall. There we go. and pull up our map. This is, of course, Zelem-Melek, so any orcs that we kill anywhere in this area will count as for that accomplishment. And of course, down here is where the red horn loads are. They are further down past, down into a deeper level, as you see. We have so far gone. I'm just going to show you this map as well. We came in through Eredor. We came through the Great Delving with a little side trek into the Silvertine Lodes. And then we went up to Durin's Way, followed the winding path of the Fellowship to the 21st Hall. And now we are going to be down here in Zelem-Melek, working in this area. Okay. So let us see what we can do. Zelem-Melek is back over. We can first, sorry, legendary item level up. All right, yep, hit level 15. First, we're going to go sell our trash here, and then we will head back out through that southern entrance and get back to the fight. So we will see you in just a few. All right, we have rode back to the end of the hall. We are going to dismount and go take on this Moria warrior over here and see if we can thin down the horde of orcs here in Moria, shall we? We need to kill 12 orcs anywhere in Zelem-Melek here, or in the Red Horn Lodes, and they will count toward our Orc Slayer abilities as well. As you see there, we've talked about before, just in the time that it took us to ride down halfway down that hall and ride back, the Moria Keeper disappeared to be replaced with a Moria soldier. So things respawn and change quickly. Can't ever be assured in some of the public hallways here that something that might have been easy to pass by when you first came down hasn't changed into something else by the time you come back. Alright, we are just going to continue fighting down this way, and when we have managed to get about 12, or whenever we ding, either one, which might be on this next one here. Let's find out, shall we? We are getting awful close there. So close to dinging. And it'd be actually nice if we can get it. It would be actually nice to ding on a mob for once. Let's take a look out here into the main hall. Yeah, there's the Great Hall of Durin. And I will go ahead and save some space here to put in the panoramic view of it as well. The Great Hall of Durin. Within this grand hall stood the throne of Durin the Deathless, first and greatest father of the dwarves. Though the first Durin lived a life far beyond the span of any other, he did in time pass away, but always another took up his name and ruled on as Durin. The dwarves claim that these rulers are each Durin himself, returned to them from the stone time and again to sit upon the throne of Moria and watch over them, until at last he fell before the power of Durin's bane, leaving the throne empty, perhaps forever. Okay, that should be about enough space. Right there's the stairs we came down. We are going to continue on down this way. Don't think I'm able to collect ilex wood. I still haven't gone out and tried working on it. I haven't. Damn, I need to go out and do some, I think that's what I'll do. The next couple of days I'll be back at work, so instead of working through the epic quest here, since I won't be able to work on that, I will go and work on doing some training up on my my crafting skills, my gathering skills here. Okay. Oh, did the Warg Rider not count as an orc? Defeat orcs. I guess the Warg Rider did not count as an orc. Wow. That's disappointing. Let's see if this one does. Ah, because he's a goblin. No wonder. That would be why. Had some of the still got some of the damage on me there. Some of the DOT still clicking away. But this also lets you see the stairs that you can travel on down. Beautiful, beautiful place. Not sure the Moria warrior over there, he should be an orc, I think. I see another goblin. Yep, he's an orc. Good. Okay, more stairs. Yes, yes, another flight of stairs. Wish it was nighttime and I could turn my light on. You've heard me complain before about the fact that you can only turn on your personal light, even inside Moria here, whenever it's nighttime. They really should have made an exception to that. But the number of folks that have asked for it, I'm sure over time, there's no point in continuing on. There we go. Let's get over here and keep working. I'll show y'all where I am now. We are right down here. This whole area here is the Great Hall. Beautiful location. And we're just going to keep killing orcs, so we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we have taken out 12 orcs now here in the Red Horn Loads. So we are going to make our way back over. Whoops. Bit of a drop there. Alright. Make our way back over to where Brogur and them are in the 21st Hall. And actually, we can probably mount up and ride most of the way. Notice that this hallway used to be full of orcs. There used to be orcs every little intersection, like right here. You see there's one there and there was one there, but there'd be along here in between the intersections too. Like I said, with the whole Moria revamp, they've cleared out the hallways, so there's actually very, very few mobs around. You know, once you get off the main beaten trail here, you run into quite a few. But along the main pathway, there really are not too many things to run into or to fight here. Back into the Hall of Durin. Love that dwarf there. And continue on up. We'll probably reach one right at the top of these stairs. I think there's a guard there of some sort. Yep, there's a harassing dark claw up there this time. So why don't we go ahead and go take him out. Where's the Moria Keeper? There he is. He's the one we're going to use our find weakness and all on. As I said, it's actually been kind of rough that I actually have been playing my dwarf enough that I'm forgetting to do stuff like, you know, reveal weakness. Let's use the area effect, see if we can take some of these dark claws out. There we go. That got rid of most of the bats. Any area effect thing that you have is really, really useful when you're fighting these things with the bats. It helps take them right on out there. There we go. Alright, continue on. Right around the corner there is the stairs on up. And at the top of those stairs is the hallway right there at the 21st hall. As you see, we've not dinged up yet. We've still got 273 XP. Almost. 2 more kills would get it for us. So maybe we'll take them out when we get to the top of the hill here. These things have been giving me about 160 apiece. Yeah, that should do it. I think if there's like a Moria Keeper and maybe a Warg Rider up here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. We'll see what we can do. Because I'd like to ding out here where you can see the big tree in all its glory, rather than have it hidden behind a quest panel. Forgot I still gotta take the. Oh, there they went. Alright. Let's find weakness. Ah, gotta be stealth. Didn't know it wasn't stealth. Distract him. Use our Jedi mind trick. And let's take him out. There it goes. And there's the white tree. Yes, indeed. We have dinged 60th level. Awesome. What's it say? Completed the siege of Mirkwood. What the hell is that? I have no idea. Called by the Golden Host. Let's see here. Title awarded. You have been called by the Golden Host to aid them in the siege of Mirkwood. Ah, I see. That happens when you hit 60th level here. Because remember, we have now hit what the level cap was for Moria. Moria took you to level 60 whenever it came out. It increased the level cap from 50 to 60. So we've got the new deed log. Begin the siege of Mirkwood. It is time to execute Lord Celeborn's daring plan and attack upon the fortress of Dol Guldur in the depths of southern Mirkwood. Okay. We've gotten a new skirmish. Helm's Dyke, I guess. That's the one that's got the green check mark. Who knows? There's so many damn skirmishes in this thing. Who knows which one it is that we've been awarded. Alright, and finally, new mail. On behalf of the Golden Host. From Lady Galadriel to Gnarlo. A long time prepared for approaches. A time long prepared for approaches, and I have seen your part in it. My husband Celeborn has called for a great company, the Golden Host of Lorien, to cross the river Anduin and bring battle to the fortress of Dol Guldur. It stands atop a stony height in the depths of Mirkwood, and behind its walls great evil is brewing. Come to our lands and prepare to fight this growing shadow. Speak to Haldir of Lorien on his flet just outside the Golden Wood, or to the boatmaster Kalingoth, standing vigil on the southeastern docks of Lothlorien on the great river itself. We have need of great adventurers such as you, my friend. Please come to Lothlorien, from there to depart from Mirkwood. Lady Galadriel of Lorien. Alright, very good. So whenever we make our way through Moria, we'll be able to head on into southern Mirkwood there. Let's go on down. We are going to talk to Brogur, The southern arch should be just beyond here where you see those white-blue crystals at. And we'll let him know we have thinned out the Orcish hordes here in Zelem-Melek. The other great thing is we will now be able to equip our level 60 Dagger of the Second Age. Once again, thank you, Trotter. That will come in very, very handy. All right.
You've done well.
Thank you again for your service. I don't like there are so many orcs in Moria, but I'm particularly troubled by the presence of those White Hand. Either they followed us somehow, or they were here first. Neither of these possibilities bodes well for my folk. So let's choose one. There's a rune stone. I know we can't use that. Oh, a Warden Shield. It just looked like a rune stone. Wow. Brogur's Axe, which we can't use, and the Orc Hunter's Ring. Vitality, Will, Fate, Max Morale. It's worth more than the other two, but does not seem to be better than the other two. I think I will hang on to the other ones with their Vitality, the Will, the Higher Fate. Yeah, I think I'm going to hang on to them. So we will go for the most expensive piece of vendor trade.
You should help my dwarves unearth the buried Chamber of Records.
Chapter 3, Inside the Chamber of Mazarbul. The White Hand will have to wait, Gnarlo, because War has sent me word that he wants your help. You'll remember War, don't you? He supervised the opening of the Holland Gate, and he has a very high opinion of you, as do we all, of course. His team of workers have been excavating the Chamber of Mazarbul, the Chamber of Records, located just north of the 21st Hall and on the right. Walk there and speak with War about the task he has for you. We will discuss the White Hand problem upon your return. All right. That is where we will stop. And where we will pick it up next time. As I said, I will be at work for the next few days, so I won't be getting, this will be the last one that I get up for a while. So next time that we see you, hopefully I will have been working on him some more, and we will actually get to the point where we can cut some of these, gather some of these wood piles and the chunks of khazad-dum that you see around. And in addition, I will have put some more travel time on Glenorin. Since he is now down there, I was working on him and got him through the Enid Waith, and he has now entered Dunlin, following the Grey Company on their way down to meet up with Aragorn. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a productive day today. We've dinged level 60. Yay! And we are looking forward to using our first Second Age item there. So we will see you next time. Thanks again for coming along, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.